Welcome to Launching the Pilot with your hosts, Brian and Paul.
So memorable, Jane. Oh, Jane. Jane, you're so glamorous, Jane. You make us amorous, Jane. Wonderful, Jane. You're more than just a figure in a daily comic strip. It's thanks to you the Colonel keeps his stiff upper lip. Jane, you're unstoppable.
Hello, and welcome to Launching the Pilot, episode 173.
Season, as unadvertised, it ain't Columbo.
No, it's not Columbo. Someone forgets to bring a memory card.
It's not my fault.
It's not Columbo.
How am I supposed to remember that?
So this time we decided to change the programme a bit, and
A bit.
And we're doing a first for us.
Are we?
Yeah, because we're doing the whole season.
Oh,
whole
yes.
First season.
Yes, yeah.
And this is Jane.
Jane.
From 82 to 84.
People in America,
Yeah.
if there is any, you will not have
Not a clue.
Not a clue what this is about.
This is 10 episodes.
Was it 10?
10.
Oh,
Not this first season.
No,
It was 5, and then the second season was 5.
Yeah.
Then everybody went all out.
oh well, yeah. Took them 2 years.
Yeah.
82 to 84.
And each episode was roughly 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
So I thought we'd just do the whole first season.
We might as well, because it made no sense doing just one.
No, because
Having seen the season, it made no sense.
Did it?
Doing all of it.
So this is based on the comic strip in the
Yes.
World War II, 1932, I believe.
Something like, 1932, yes, comic strip, I've got that.
Yeah. And this starred Glynis Barber as Jane.
Yes.
And did you know her from anything else?
I believe she's in Blake 7.
She played Sue Lan
Of
in
course.
season 4 of Blake 7.
Of course she did.
And she was also Dempsey in Makepeace. You must remember Dempsey in Makepeace.
yeah, that was what I knew her from more than anything.
She was Dempsey all Makepeace.
I've no idea. In this, she was making peace, I think. Well, we won't give the game away.
No. And we had Toombs, played by Max Wall,
Yes.
who was a famous comedian in the 70s, maybe.
Yeah, late 60s, 70s.
I could
Again,
name-
British
I
comedians.
couldn't name you anything you'd done.
He's just famous for
The
walking
funny
around,
walk.
funny walk in women's tights.
Yeah.
Which, let's be honest, Brian, you've carried off very well.
Yeah. But he made it a career.
He did. Yeah, you just make it a weekend thing.
Yeah. And we've got Colonel Henry, Robin Bailey. Yeah, I don't recognise.
I think some of them I did recognise, but it's obviously the baddie.
Yeah. So
Suzanne Danielle. eh?
Suzanne Danielle.
Danielle, yeah.
Yeah, was the baddie.
Which
yeah.
who I did recognise.
Yes.
Again, she's a British stalwart sort of thing, and she's been in everything.
Of that time.
Of that time, yeah. Not 1932, of 1980s.
Of the 80s, yeah.
Yeah. She's a glamour girl of the time, wasn't she? She was everywhere.
That's right. And this starts with Jane in the bath. Jane happens to be
A woman? You said it, sir!
No relation to Tarzan, this Jane.
No, this
It's
Jane.
got nothing to do with Tarzan, trust me, before you get excited. I got London, it's 1940.
It is.
Yeah. Because what they did it's a cartoon background, isn't it? It's very
Yes.
hard to describe without seeing it.
It is.
It's a cartoon background with real people
With real actors.
in front of it.
So obviously they're in some sort of they're almost some sort of blue screen.
Yeah.
They're probably acting.
And it's really cheap.
It's probably really expensive at the time.
It possibly was.
It's just I remember this being an evening
I
programme.
think this was a Saturday night
Oh, maybe.
before the news or something. Although,
BBC Two.
is it BBC?
I'm sure it was BBC Two.
It's saucy.
Yes.
Let's just put it this way. She spends an awful lot of her time.
If you've ever seen a Carry On film,
Yeah.
it's that sort of
Yeah.
humour.
But this is apparently what the comic strip was like. They
Yes.
reproduced it, didn't they?
It was, yes.
She was a great heroine comic strip. People loved it of the time.
Yes. I'm guessing that we're
But
much
yeah,
else.
it was very popular at the time.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a cartoon background, isn't it? It doesn't move, basically.
No, and you've got real actors.
Yeah.
And you can get
some of them
speech
don't
bubbles and stuff. And
yeah, you get speech bubble. It's
with the thinking and stuff.
Basically, the idea is that you're reading a newspaper or a comic strip.
Yes, that's right.
It's a comic strip. Yeah, she's in the bath.
Yes.
So she spends most of her time this way.
Yeah. And the air raid siren goes off.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, the third time today. Well, I'm not getting out this bath, she says. But Fritz is her dog.
Fritz.
Yes. Who wants to go to the shelter, apparently.
Yeah.
He communicates this somehow.
Well, speech bubble, doesn't it, if I remember?
I think, it's like a question mark speech bubble.
I'm not sure why, during the Second World War, she would call her dog Fritz. I don't know.
Maybe she dated him before the war.
Maybe. Yeah, well, yeah, okay.
Jane's going to let him out, but the Colonel walks in. And sees all.
He does see all.
He does.
We don't get to see all.
We don't get to see all.
But he sees all.
We never get to see all.
No. We get to see a fair bit, but we don't get to see all.
And he says, oh, dinner tonight at Savoy, 8 p.m. I've got some top secret stuff to tell you.
Yes.
That ilk.
Yeah.
All right, Fritz, I'll let you out.
Steady there, Fritz. No need to be afraid of old Jerry.
Really, Fritz, if only you wouldn't make such... Colonel!
I can't.
Colonel, what are you doing here?
Must see you, Jane.
Well, at the moment, I think you're seeing rather too much of me.
Take a point. A bit inconvenient one. This is a matter of national importance, Jane. Meet me at the Savoy Grill tonight at 8. Bye, madame.
National importance? My word.
Before he leaves, though, he just...
He has another quick look.
He has another look, yeah.
He almost drops his monocle.
He almost does.
Then it's dinner.
Yes.
There's lots of quick cuts.
Oh, yeah, well there would be. It's a comic strip there.
And he says he's in Army intelligence.
It's hard to think, isn't it?
It really is.
How did we win?
Yeah. And he's the Secret Service.
Yeah.
And he's X.
Yeah, I'm X. And I think she says Y.
Y, yeah.
And he says, no, Y's a nice chap.
Yeah. You're likewise.
Yeah, you're likewise. He's a nice
chap. She goes,
no,
not met him yet.
No, I've not met him yet.
Oh, I don't know who this O is. It's who's on first.
Trust me, you got to watch it, people. It's hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Secret Service, and it's all set at Ghastly Grange.
It is indeed. He wants her to be his secretary at Ghastly Grange.
Yes, because they've worked before.
Yes.
And he likes her work.
He likes the shape of her work.
He likes her figure work, I think. Is of which he probably dropped his monocle.
But then suddenly he gets, oh, my wife's here. And he sort of ducks down and says, I better get you out of here and take you home.
Yes.
He does.
Yeah.
He needs a secretary at Ghastly Grange.
Yeah, but she says I can only type with one finger.
He says, as long as you're good at taking things down.
Yeah.
You are, Mrs.
You are, Mrs.
Yeah. I mean shorthand, he says.
Yes. Yeah.
Of course.
Fact of the matter is, from now on, I shall be working with intelligence.
I sincerely hope so.
What? No. I mean the Secret Service. I'm X.
X what?
Just X.
Why?
Why, yes, now you'll like him. Charming chap. No, haven't met him yet. In early days.
Oh, which one's O? Don't you think this is carrying secrecy a bit too far, Colonel?
That is my wife. Think I'd better take you home. Now, the secret HQ for Britain's defences is on the south coast at a place called Ghastly Grange. Intelligence expects that Nazi spies will attempt to steal our defence plans, so they put me in charge of security.
But where do I come in, Colonel?
I need a secretary, Jane. Someone I can trust. Can you type?
Only with one finger.
Good. What about taking things down? Shorthand, I mean. Never mind, I'll speak slowly. I'll send one of my men around tomorrow with sealed orders. No one must know the whereabouts of Ghastly Grange.
Not even your wife, Colonel?
Especially my wife.
That light out!
Then we've got Jane's getting ready.
Yeah, yeah. And as it under the door, she receives a top secret envelope.
She does indeed.
And she doesn't. It's the orders, isn't it, of
Yes.
what to do when she gets to Ghastly Grange, and she doesn't know what to do, so she hides it in her bra.
Yes, and she gets the was it blue pencil? Is the code word?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was. Yeah. So she puts it down her dress, safest place. No one's going.
Oh no,
near there.
no, that's not the password.
No, it is the password. I've got it here, but then they don't use it ever.
No, that's what I thought. Yeah, because later on the password is something completely different.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I know. Because I was waiting for this to come up, but it doesn't. Never does again.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She repeats it about 5 times. Blue pencil, blue pencil, blue pencil, blue pencil. But yeah, that's the only time it's ever used. When she reads it out.
She takes.
Situated 3 miles outside the village of...
Blue pencil,
In order to gain entry, you must give a password, and the password is...
blue pencil, blue pencil, blue pencil.
Well, that seems clear enough.
The train.
Yeah.
And she arrives at the train station, as one would when one takes the train.
Well, when she's in the train in her private little carriage, she says, "Oh, I better get my orders out." The letter.
Yes.
Oh no, it's gone all the way down my dress. I have no option but to remove
My dress.
the dress.
Jane does this an awful lot, but again, we'll mention this.
And there's a major looking through the window at her.
Yeah.
In the carriage. He says, "Can I give you a hand?"
Yes. No.
No.
He moves off, and,
Yeah.
and is it a sergeant? Someone comes in, don't they? Another young officer.
I don't get that at this point.
Well, maybe. I know there is another young officer that arrives.
I think the major takes the last taxi.
That's right.
And she says to the porter, "I want to go to Ghastly Grange." "You don't want to go there. It's haunted."
Yes.
And
She goes, "Well, I have to."
So I have to walk. How long? He goes, "Well, it's this long if you walk that way. But if you cut across the woods,
yeah.
it's only a mile."
Yes. But then woods be haunted.
Stay off the moors.
Yeah. So off she goes.
Yes.
So off she's going through the woods, and she finally does come to a sentry.
Soldier. Yeah, soldier
sentry. And the password now
is "Kiss me quick."
Kiss me quick.
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't it be?
Yeah,
I don't know why they didn't think of that in the first place.
And of course he kisses her.
So he kisses, yeah. And he says, "Oh, yeah, you're fine.
You're one of us."
Yeah, you can go through."
That porter was just trying to frighten us, Fritz. Anyway, we don't believe in ghosts, do we?
Oh! Who goes there?
Friend.
Give the password, friend.
Eh? Oh, yes. Kiss me quick.
Pass, friend.
So he does.
She arrives at the front door, and
Yeah.
it's Toombs.
Toombs
the butler.
Played by Max Wall.
Yeah. Who he shows her to a room. I think at this point we realised that the major that was on the train was also going to Ghastly Grange.
Yes, I think, and he took the last taxi.
Yeah. Again, she's in her room. The colonel walks in, and she's half naked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she has a quick conversation with Toombs, and she says, "I just really need a good night's sleep." Because he says, "Oh, there's no food services.
Yeah, it's nothing.
I can get you a sandwich if you want." She says, "I just need a good night's sleep." He says, "You won't get one here. This
Yes.
place is haunted."
Haunted.
Then he leaves. Then he lets the colonel in. Sorry.
Yeah.
Who walks straight in? Or Jane, who's
half naked.
Half naked.
Yeah.
More than half.
Yeah.
And he gives her a good stare. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And he wants to tell her about the Nazi spies. They're probably on their way here now.
Yes. Yeah. He says the spies are on their way.
Jane hears breaking glass.
Yeah, she's in bed.
Which is just a good song by Hazel O'Connell. Yeah. No problem with that one.
Yeah, she hears it. And she decides to go and investigate.
Of course she does.
On her investigation, she loses her dressing gown.
She does indeed.
But don't worry.
She's got
she's a night dress.
She's got a night dress.
Nightie, doesn't
fine.
matter.
The dog's scared. No, what it is? She can see someone in there, but she can't quite because she's not tall enough.
Yes.
So she climbs up a tree.
Yes, as you would.
As you would. I would.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
No.
First impulse.
I think she probably found you up that tree. But she can see into the room, but she can't quite make out who it is.
But you hear a creaking of the branch.
Yeah. You know where this is going.
This animated branch ain't gonna hold.
No. And it didn't.
But
now, now she is naked.
It rips her leg off.
Why wouldn't the branch do that? It was a special branch. Why wouldn't it?
No, of course it does.
Didn't see that coming.
So she's in the bushes naked.
Yeah.
And because she could see someone leaving, because her dog scared them away.
Yeah.
But she says, I can't let them see me.
No.
So she pretends to be a statue in the fountain.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Now, in the morning, Jane tells the Colonel
what happened, the broken pane in her. And she says that someone had cut themselves.
So might have cut themselves.
Might have cut themselves.
Now, Toombs has got a cut on his hand.
Yeah.
And he says, oh, I was from cutting the breakfast.
Yeah.
But the Major
has a cut on his hand.
Major Don Knightley.
It might have been.
That's what it was. But he's got a cut on his hand as well.
Basically, everyone's got a cut on their hand. She's about the only one that doesn't, I think.
Now, the Colonel tells James that Toombs has been here years. There's no way he's a spy. And the Major, Don Knightley, is his brother-in-law.
Yeah.
So, it can't be any of them then.
Can't be any of them. Now, he's got to go to Peter.
They've got to go and pick the Professor up from the station. And on the way, they do run into Lola Pagola.
Yes.
Her name was...
Lola Pagola.
She was a...
Lola. She was a showgirl?
Yeah,
that was the one. I was thinking of the Kinks. She was a bloke.
Oh, yeah.
She liked Coca-Cola.
That's right.
Whoa, oh, Lola. Yeah.
That's actually a bit of song.
Yeah. But she sure don't look like a girl.
Because he says, a damsel in distress, the Colonel goes.
Yes.
Look, I'll take care of Lola.
This is Suzanne Danielle, who's quite leggy and very.
Was she a swimmer?
No, that's Suzanne Danielle.
Oh God.
Yeah, they're
all the same.
She's leggy and very attractive, sort of, isn't it?
Yes.
So,
and she is a
well, established she's not a man.
She's a woman, sir. No, I mean she's a woman. Look at her. She's a woman, sir. She's clearly a woman, right? With all due respect.
Yeah, she was a woman. And so the Colonel decides he's going to help her.
Back. Her car's broken down, but suddenly he drives off in her car with her.
Yeah, well, who knows?
But Jane's off to the station.
Yeah, Jane, you can go get the Professor,
Can I be, of assistance?
My car has broken down, and I need to get to Ghastly Grange. Could you possibly take me there?
But only if you know the password.
But of course. Kiss me quick.
Delighted. Now, I thought of that password, you know.
Then you must be Colonel X. I am Lola Pagola.
Lola Pagola.
Professor Donner's assistant.
Good grief, forgot all about him for the moment. Jane, why don't you go on to the station and meet Professor Donner while I take Miss Pagola back to the Grange?
Thank you, darling. I just know we're going to get along well together. Popsy.
Popsy. Yuck.
But when she gets there, Paul says there's no one here.
No.
He's never was here.
No.
I think there is a brief clip of the Professor arriving, then some shifty-looking people.
Yes.
But it's very quick.
Yeah, it's very... So Jane starts to walk back, doesn't she?
Yeah, because the porter also warned her that there was a German paratrooper spotted.
Yeah.
And the national, the Home Guard?
Home Guard on the
look out for him.
So Jane's walking back and she gets caught in a parachute, doesn't she?
Well, it's all foggy in the woods.
Well, yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
So she gets tangled up in the parachute.
Now, two old Home Guard boys turn up,
yes,
and they're like, "It's a Nazi paratrooper." And she goes, "No, I'm not. I know the password." What's the password? Kiss me quick. Oh,
so they do.
Yeah, so they do. Yeah, good from Jones.
She finds a lipstick, though.
Yes, well, Fritz finds the lipstick.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, well,
I should give him his credit.
Yeah,
really.
give him his credit. Yeah, fair play.
He does. He's not just a dog.
And she recognises is it Flaming Rapture by Fennell.
Well, eventually she does.
Oh, is it? I thought she did at that point. I couldn't remember.
No, what it is the Colonel says, well, why would a paratrooper have lipstick? It doesn't make any sense. No. It must have just been left there.
He's a very good intelligent officer, isn't it? I mean, the man's a genius.
Lola, and of course Jane says the professor wasn't anywhere to be seen. I haven't found him. Because Lola says, don't blame your useless Jane. Yeah. I'll go and look for your professor.
Yes.
Prince, what have you found? It's a lipstick. It could be a clue.
Clue? Oh, really, Jane? I can't see a German parachutist carrying a lipstick round with him, can you?
But Colonel did...
Oh, probably belongs to some wench from the village. No, I'm more worried about Professor Donner. What's happened to the fella? Great pity you missed him, Jane.
But he wasn't there.
Oh, you mustn't blame Jane for being inefficient, Colonel.
Well...
And to stop you worrying, Popsy, I will borrow your car and find the professor for you.
Really? Dashed kind of you, Lola.
Now, Jane goes and investigates the lipsticks. This is where she finds out.
Oh, yes, yeah, that's right. And while she's in town, there's a
it's French
soldier.
It's French lipstick.
Oh, yes.
But the shopkeeper says we've not had any for 2 years since the war.
Since the war.
It's all, yes, but then...
Yeah, there's a soldier in town who's going around kissing everybody.
Georgie Porgy,
yeah. He's kissing everyone.
And he sees Jane.
Yeah.
And she says, well, you're not kissing me, and she runs off.
Yes. Somehow I've got it, she loses her dress. I can't remember why or
she
how.
climbs over a fence and it gets caught in the fence.
Oh, that's right, yes. Yeah, well.
So she's walking around in her
underwear.
Underwear,
yeah.
Lipstick like this, please.
Afraid not, miss. This is Flaming Rapture by Flanell. Haven't had one of these from France since war was declared.
I see.
Suspended for the duration, I'm sorry.
I'm not. Thanks for the information.
Oh, watch out for Georgie Porgy.
Who?
Young lieutenant. Been going around the village kissing all the girls. Now that's the kind of war work I'd enjoy.
Thanks for the warning.
So sorry, I thought you were my cousin Clorinda. Ah, there she is. Excuse me.
Oh no, this is one cousin that isn't the kissing kind. Oh, help, he's cut off my retreat.
Haven't you, forgotten something?
Give it to your cousin Clorinda, if you ever find her.
And she comes across a scarecrow.
Oh, that's right, yeah. You're not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah.
Would have been a whole different film that, wouldn't it?
If only had a brain.
But luckily he's got clothes.
Yeah, he's got clothes. And she said, you're not the latest fashions, but these will do.
Now, back at the hut, at the Grange, Ghastly Grange, Lola doesn't trust Jane, does she?
No, she's acting very strange.
She may realise that Lola is, in fact, the German.
Yeah, she's bad-mouthing Jane.
Yeah.
The professor's there because she's found the professor.
Yes.
Who's rather suspiciously
non-professor-like. Yeah.
And there's a large private with him.
Really? There you go. I never noticed that bit.
So I spotted first.
I'm sure it was.
Lola's now telling the professor, this old fool, I can have him wrapped around my finger, no problem.
Yes.
But Jane, we need to get rid of Jane.
Yes.
Luckily, that old fool of a colonel doesn't suspect a thing. But I don't trust that girl, Jane. I will have to get her out of the way. What are you thinking?
I'm hungry.
Then go and hurry them up.
Jawohl. I mean, yes, of course.
Now, Jane's decided, I don't know why, but she's going to put the lipstick on.
Yes.
I don't know why, I can't remember why.
She has a reason, but it's not a good one.
No.
She says, because she's fed up with Lola getting all the attention, I think. She says, this will make you stand out, or something like that.
But in doing so, she finds there's a secret message in the lipstick, isn't there?
Yes. I've got, there's some coordinates, then U666. Which we obviously know is a U-boat.
It's a U-boat, yeah, but hey,
but she doesn't now.
it's turned out is Georgie knows that there is a German spy in town.
Yeah.
Disguised as a woman. Disguised as a woman, yeah.
You said it, sir.
And Georgie knows that if he kisses all the girls, he'll recognise the lipstick.
Because it's very distinct.
It's a very distinct, yeah.
So that's why he's kissing everyone.
So that's why he's doing that. And of course he kisses Jane.
Yes.
I can't remember. He's now at the Grange, isn't he?
Because he spots, there's some mistletoe up there. Must be from last Christmas.
Yes.
And of course he whacks one on Jane as soon as she enters.
Yeah.
He goes, ha!
But he thinks it's her. He thinks she
Jane is the spy.
Yeah.
What's this I hear about you going around kissing all the ladies?
Well, sir, I've heard from HQ that the Germans may have sent over a woman spy who uses a very special brand of lipstick. It has a very distinctive flavour.
Strange taste. There. Ready for battle. What's this? 13840 U666. Obviously a coded message. No, wait. 13840 could be a date. Yes. And tomorrow's the 13th of August. But what does U666 mean?
And you've developed a taste for the job, what?
It's essential war work, sir.
Colonel, I must talk to you. I've discovered some vital information.
Then meet me in the library after dinner.
Who is that officer, Colonel?
Oh, I'm just a simple cavalry officer, Miss Layla. Good heavens. Mistletoe left over from Christmas. Pity to waste it.
Excuse, please. It's most important that we talk.
Georgie, may I introduce Jane?
I'm delighted.
Well, do you still think I'm your cousin, Clorinda?
Oh, no. You're far more special. Colonel, I found my girl at last.
What?
Jane is the spy I've been looking for.
Jane the spy?
And she's going to be shot at dawn.
Yes.
Poor old Dawn.
Well, Lola suggests she gets shot at dawn.
Good old Lola, eh?
I think George is going to take her to the tower.
Not with the big private.
George wants to believe her.
I'm sure he does.
He really does.
Now, Lola's getting friendly with the Colonel, isn't she? She's all over. She's like a rash. Yeah, she's all over.
He's a married man.
Yeah. Don't seem to have stopped him so far, has it? I've noticed this. Now
why Jane gets locked up in the bedroom, doesn't she? She sees a signal.
Yeah, she's getting undressed.
Yeah.
Well, it's in every time.
But it has been over 2 minutes.
Yeah. Let's be honest. It's just bad timing, really.
Yeah, all
good timing on the cameraman's part. I don't know. But she sees this flashing light, doesn't she? Paparazzi, probably. Yeah. But she's this flashing light. I'm going to investigate that.
She is. But how does she get down from the window?
Well, she falls out.
Well, she uses her dress to climb down, but then she falls.
Yeah.
She's unconscious.
Yeah.
Georgie picks her up.
He does.
And they're in the library now. He says, I'll stay with her all night. I can also guard the safe with all the secrets in, which has never been come up until this point.
At least we now know where it is. Yeah, now she's left with Georgie.
Yes. She's blabbering in her unconscious state. Oh, yeah. I'm so cold. Put your arms around me.
Oh, yeah, the old...
You've tried that with me.
I have.
Now she's handcuffed at the station to Georgie. And she says, I can't... it's so obvious that we're handcuffed. He goes, this is embarrassing. This is where you can stick your hand in my pocket, then people won't notice. So she does, but it's a ruse.
It is a ruse.
Because she gets the key.
Yeah.
Then she handcuffs Georgie to a lamppost.
Yeah.
And she's off.
She steals
a bike.
Yeah.
And it's going to take her 5 hours to get to the Grange. I thought it's only a mile away.
I was going to say, through the woods, it was a mile. Yeah.
on bike, it's 5 hours.
Yeah, apparently, okay, maybe she can't ride through the woods on the bike. Yeah. You know, it's not a BMX or
it's not
a rally bike. But no, but
even so,
I don't know which way she was going.
Going the pretty way.
Yeah, but she cycles back.
She sees the U-boat in the bay.
But she sees the signal again, yeah.
Yeah, she finds the U-boat in the bay by the cliff edge.
Yeah. Which is handy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because you know what's going to happen. Yeah. She falls down the cliff. Because she is a bit of a klutz.
Yes.
That's the point.
Yeah,
she is a bit of a klutz. Always loosening her clothes on the way.
Well, this time the clothes don't get ripped off, it just gets ripped.
Yeah.
In a way.
In a suggestive way. Yeah, in a suggestive way. This was on in the evening.
I remember this is after tea time.
Yeah.
She finds
a hidden cave.
She does.
And there's loads of British uniforms.
There are, indeed. And she finds tombs tied up here.
Yes.
He saw the professor signaling in the U-boat.
Yes. Yeah.
And then they manhandled him and tried him up down here.
She's barely dressed again.
She unties him and he says, oh, there's some secret steps up to the Ghastly Grange.
Oh, that's right.
Because this is an old smuggler's cave.
Yeah. Either way,
they're going to be invaded.
Either way, she's barely dressed again. I just put that in every fourth line.
Yeah. I was going to put, because I figured it's not like I remember.
No.
So I said, she's still got her clothes on, she's still got... But no, it didn't ever come up because it wasn't appropriate.
It wasn't appropriate.
So she goes into Lola's bedroom.
Yeah.
And she finds a nice dress in there.
Well, obviously you would. Lola's a classy girl.
Oh, she's very classy.
She was a showgirl. or a man who drank Coca-Cola. I'm not sure.
Lola's distracting the Colonel.
Yes.
The phone rings.
Yes. And Georgie tells the Colonel that Jane's escaped.
She has indeed. Colonel finds the professor opening the safe.
Otto.
Oh, yes, he was.
Yeah, now we know. Yeah, I didn't know that until this point. Yeah, he catches Otto opening the safe.
And Lola has a gun.
Yes. And Jane and Lola have a fight. Fight.
I thought it was well choreographed.
Yes. One of them, I don't know who, knocks out the Colonel.
Right on in the library.
It was easy, Lola. Himmel!
What the blue blazes are you doing with those plans?
I was just looking for something to read.
You give them to me, sir. Got them.
Good. Then you can give them to Lola. Now I have England's defence plan.
But not for long, Fräulein Lola Pagola.
Jane!
Take the plans off over, I'll deal with her.
She's got a gun, Jane.
I've got 2 good British fists.
My God! Oh, my dress!
Oh, no, you don't.
It's Jane.
Is it Jane?
Because he's struggling with the professor, so she picks up a vase and she hits the Colonel as they turn around. Oh no, yeah.
Now, interesting. Lola strips Jane.
Because Jane has the plans and she puts it down her dress.
Yes.
And the professor won't go near it.
No.
Everyone else has.
But Lola don't care.
She rips the dress off Jane.
She strips Jane down.
Because it's her dress as well. And she's not happy.
No.
She's not happy.
No, Jane looks better in it.
She did.
Not for long. Now, the Colonel wakes up.
Yes.
He grabs his elephant gun.
Yes, which is above the fireplace.
Which is very handy in the English countryside. I always find having an elephant gun.
Every English
man
has
to
one.
be fair, have you ever seen an elephant in an English countryside?
No. Romeo and Freya don't exist anymore.
Well, not when people have got elephant guns.
No. Get off my carrot patch. Yeah.
You think you can fly? Anyway. Yeah, he gets the elephant gun and he covers the baddies, doesn't he? He catches Otto and the private.
Yes.
Is it the private he catches?
Yeah, he is.
He's caught his private.
And he says, "Oh, Jane, you ring for help."
Yes.
So she's on the phone and he's holding them, and they're over the other side of the room.
Now, the wife turns up.
She does with the major.
Yes.
And but she doesn't see the other bad guy. She only sees the major with Jane. And
yes.
I thought so. Why is he with this half-naked woman?
No. Well, God no.
and he's surprised. He's startled by his wife being there, so he pulls the gun up and shoots in the air.
Yes.
But this unfortunately allows the bad guys to get the upper hand.
Yeah. Lola gets the plans, doesn't she?
Yeah, tie them up.
Now she speaks with this most awful accent.
She suddenly comes into it.
Because she said stuff, but it's never been that much. But now she really lays on this really bad accent.
The ruse has gone now.
Yes.
So, once more the tables are turned. In 15 minutes, Ghastly Grange will be occupied by the soldiers of the Third Reich. And all of them will be dressed as British Tommies.
You foul fifth columnist!
And with the plus of your defenses, we will quickly overtake your coastal batteries. The professor is already on his way to signal our troops to land. And there is nothing you can do to stop us.
She ties the Colonel and Jane together, and the Colonel's wife and the Major, who's her brother, together.
Yeah.
And the wife isn't happy that the Colonel's tied up to a half-naked woman.
Yeah. Now, Toombs has now come up.
Yes.
Because the stairs lead to in the garden shed or something. It's not actually in the house, but it's like a garden outhouse sort of thing.
Yes.
So he's wandering around out there
with a shovel.
Yeah. And Otto walks past, doesn't he?
Yes.
And Toombs whacks him on the head and knocks him out.
Yes.
Toombs enjoys this.
Yes, he does.
Because anybody that walks past, he knocks out with a shovel.
In 15 minutes, the German troops will be here.
Yes. What can they do? Luckily, Fritz helps Jane, doesn't he? He bites
through the ropes.
Bites through the God knows it. I mean, the dog is what, the size of a rat, really.
Yeah. Now, Georgie's arrived at this time, and Toombs tells him about Jane, that she's not the spy, etc. Though he does whack it, he does knock him out.
He whacks everybody. He don't care, does it?
Yeah, Fritz frees them. They've only got 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Lola's in the mansion.
Yeah, she's looking for more secret documents.
Secrets.
Yeah, more secret documents.
The Colonel grabs the sword. Also, he leaves his wife and the Major tied up. He says, we ain't got time.
Yeah. Jane's wandering around in her underwear.
Yeah, she grabs a pike.
Don't tell him Pike. Don't tell him Pike.
Don't tell him your name, Pike.
Your name was also got in it. That was a U-boat officer as well. Yeah. Where are we? Georgie now sees the signal, doesn't he?
Yeah, Toombs and George are in the car, and they drive up, and they can see the signal.
Yeah.
And then he realises, what can we do?
What can we do? So they drive to the edge of the cliff.
Yeah.
It's a dark night.
It is.
It's a dark, because the war's on.
Yeah.
Turn that light out, you know.
Yeah, of course it is.
So he turns on the car's lights.
Yes, he does.
Miraculously, instantly lights up the U-boat.
Only the U-boat.
Only the U-boat, nothing else. Luckily, they couldn't see the rest of the fleet going past.
Now, you've got the old boys on the home guard.
Yes.
They're in one of these tower things.
Yeah.
And they see the U-boat.
Yes.
They could open fire.
Yeah.
And that's it, it blows up.
The good shots.
They're very good.
They're not fun.
Yeah, George. That's a German submarine there. Right a bit.
Hurrah!
Hooray.
Jolly good shooting!
My God! We are done up! I was low on.
You heard that gunfire, Colonel. What more evidence can you want that our troops have landed?
Nonsense. Sounded to me more like thunder. Probably just a summer storm.
Admit it, Colonel. You have played the game and lost. Now, if you would kindly give me the gun.
Oh, no, you don't. You just keep on heiling Hitler. With both hands, if you please.
Toombs again knocks out Otto. Otto wakes up. He enjoys that. That was a good knockout. Lola's running around and she knocks out Georgie.
Yes.
And a guard.
Yes, she escapes.
Yeah,
She's on the run.
And Jane's turned back up and she's nursing Georgie. She's got his head in her lap, hasn't
she says, I'll stay with him.
Yeah, I'll bring him back round, don't worry.
And the Colonel reports to the General, we have 2 Nazi spies for you. And he goes, where's the 3rd one? He says, oh, Lola, she got away. She won't get far.
Yes.
The real professor, I got the fake professor to tell us where he is, and he's fine.
Yeah. And the General then explains that they actually wanted the Germans to have the plan.
They were bogus.
They were bogus plans, and they knew he was a bumbling fool.
That's why they put him in charge.
Yeah. So they really wanted the Germans to have these false plans.
He says, I better let you stay the intelligence there, I guess.
Yeah. Toombs then knocks out the Colonel.
Yeah, he does. No, the General.
Oh, was it the General?
He knocks out the General.
And
Toombs says, I'll get a medal from this.
Yes.
Nazi spies for you. Well, I said myself, I think we did rather well, son.
Oh, do you indeed? Where's the other one?
Got away, I'm afraid. But these are the main chaps.
Nein, we are only small wheels in the circle. Lola was the master spy.
Quite enough of that. Take them out, Corporal.
Sir!
By the by, whatever happened to the real Professor Donner?
Oh, I persuaded Schmidt to tell me where they were hiding him, sir.
Yes, he's been released and none the worse for it.
Good. Well then, Lieutenant, your next job is to track down this Lola Pagola.
Sir.
I'm afraid you rather botched things up, Colonel.
Me, sir?
Those defense plans were completely bogus. We actually wanted the enemy to get hold of them.
What?
That was the reason we put you in charge. Looks as if you'd better stay in intelligence, I suppose. Together with this girl here.
Oh, thank you, General.
Before I go, I'd like to look at this secret cave. Might be useful in the future.
Selma? Yeah, forgot all about her.
Is it the General that then who wakes up and goes off in the car?
It's George.
Oh, George goes off. He says, "Oh, come with me, Jane," and she says, "No, I can't.
Yeah,
I've got to stay here. I need, my country needs me." Blah blah blah. And he goes, "Okay," and he drives off, and her dress is caught in the car door. Rips the dress off.
But she doesn't seem to notice.
No,
not at all. She's carrying on waving happily.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's the whole season.
Hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah. There was a lot of intrigue.
There was a lot of
mystery.
An awful lot of mystery.
I mean, could you tell who the spies were going to be?
No, I had no idea. No idea whatsoever.
Even the professor did a little Hitler moustache.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was the dog.
Yeah.
Fritz. I thought it was a plot, They
caught you. Caught you the oldest ruse.
Yeah, I really thought it was the dog.
So
now, say this was. It's not colour. But it's like sepia, isn't it? It's
yes.
like black and white. It's sepia.
It's done like an old newspaper sort of.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, Jane is not in full colour.
No. So, do you know there was a movie?
Did I know there was? I'm not sure.
Jane and the Lost City?
Yes.
But it's not Glynis Barber, it's someone else is in it.
And it's not done like this at all.
No,
if I remember.
It's all live action.
Yes, I think I remember seeing it.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But the Colonel's the same Colonel.
Oh, is it?
Well, yeah. There you go. You can't. Some people are irreplaceable.
True.
We know this from Fred and I, and from Coming to America.
Yes. Yeah, irreplaceable. Yeah, but I have seen Jane and the Lost City. I know I have.
Yeah.
Many moons ago. I couldn't tell you a thing about it.
No, I don't know. It is on YouTube though.
Yeah, it's nothing like this.
No, it's not.
It's just the name.
Yeah.
It's not this. Or else everyone would have seen it.
In full colour. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Oh, this is, and the movie is as well.
Yeah, well, if you say so.
I skipped through the movie, but she seems to have her clothes on too.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is nothing like...
Every 2 minutes it should be.
Because, as you say, each episode was about 10 minutes, and guaranteed, as you probably told from this podcast, every 10 minutes at least, she was semi-naked twice.
Yes. Now, I watched this as a kid.
I remember seeing it. Yeah, I would have been about, 82, 83, I would have been 16. Yeah, about 16, 17.
But I was younger than that. So.
Yeah, I know you were.
No, I mean about 13, 14.
Yeah.
And it had an impression on me because I remembered it quite well.
I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. Yes.
It won two BAFTAs.
Did it?
For best graphics.
It was a slow year that year. Obviously, Star Wars weren't out, was it?
Yeah, I think that's well, TV BAFTA, I imagine.
Well, yeah. But yeah, I do remember. I remember all the fuss about it.
There was a lot
being made.
Yeah, there was.
And who was going to star in it, and you know how it would be filmed, and
because this was a BBC production.
Yes. I mean, when we say she's naked and in underwear, it's not as in like modern day as everyone like, oh, it's a thong or something.
No, it's not an
No, these were like what were they, French panties or whatever it was.
Yes.
It's camisoles and things, isn't it? She's not naked as today would be.
Yeah,
See?
But also remember we had no internet.
No, that's true. That's true.
This was it for us.
Yes.
And I think this was must have been after Blake 7, I'm thinking. Or when was the last year of Blake 7?
I don't know.
Was that 84 maybe? So this would have been sort of before that, wouldn't it? Should I have a quick Google?
Yeah, go on, have a Google. You do what you want.
I usually do.
He has no shame, listener. He has no shame.
Oh no, Blake 7 finished 81, so it was after that.
Oh, so she needed a job then.
She did need the work.
Well, she apparently should do anything for a job at this point.
Looks like it.
So it must be is it pre-Dempsey and Makepeace? Must be.
I think that was after, but because Dempsey and Makepeace was like she was an English detective.
Yeah.
And he was the American cop.
Yeah.
Who came here for some reason.
Yeah, murder or something. It's always a murder.
But he could carry a gun because he's American.
Yeah. Well, having seen Jane, I dare say many an actor wanted to work with her.
Just having a quick look at.
I don't know what you were looking at.
Guinness Barber pictures.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Yeah, she is. Wrong. She was Sue Lin.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah. This is when Blake had disappeared, wasn't it?
Oh, we've gone from the second season onwards.
We know that, but
you've watched the first episode.
Yeah. Deeply disappointed. I remember that.
Right, this is she was in Highlander the Raven, do you know?
Was she?
Yeah, she was.
Missed that one.
Yeah, must have. Oh, she's done some good work. Jane was 82 to 84, as we said.
Yeah.
Then Dempsey and Makepeace was 85 to 86.
Yeah, I'm sure they wanted to work.
30 episodes. But there you go.
That's for that was longer than that.
Yeah, she was in an episode, or 2 episodes of Tales of the Unexpected.
Yeah, Ronald Dahl.
Diagnosis Murder she was in. Oh, with him. The legend, Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah.
I suppose it must be a British production because he's English, isn't he?
Oh, Step in Time.
He's a Cockney.
Oh, it's Cockney. Cockney through and through, that boy. Comes from Leeds.
Oh, she's done the bill.
Well, who hasn't?
Doctors, everyone's in that who needs the work. Just think, what's the most recent thing she's been in?
Trouble.
Get there. She was EastEnders.
I was going to say
for 109 episodes.
No.
Yes.
God, must have missed all 109 of them.
Yeah. London Kills is what she's in at the moment. This year it's a series. I've never heard of it.
No, neither have I.
No. Okay.
Well, anyway, that was John.
And Fritz has been in.
Fritz has gone on to do many great things.
Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
It was the dog in the John Wick.
It was the dog in Frasier. Yeah. No, so that was Jane. I don't know what season 2 was like.
No, I've downloaded it. just for notes.
Oh, right, obviously, just for. I dare say it may have been of the same ilk.
I think it was very much of the same ilk.
I dare say it was.
Why would you change a winning formula? I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Now, what would you score this out of a 10? Is Jane a perfect 10?
She's no Wilma Deary, is she? She was pretty.
Yes.
And this is very sexist. That she was pretty. The whole program's sexist.
Oh, sexist? Really?
Yeah. No.
What made you think that?
Well, first of all, I wasn't
Come on,
sure.
Georgie, get naked. That never happened.
No, you were egging that on.
I was. I've gone from Maxwell.
Yeah.
Getting naked.
You're already looking for the lipstick as soon as Georgie's around.
Yeah. This is a hard one.
I bet it was. Oh, what the hell? Give it an 8, just for the sheer hell.
Well, I have fond memories of this. When you're alone, you have fond memories of things.
Yeah. And why are you taping? Because it's not discreet, was it? Because you had to push 5 levers down.
and the buttons made a huge clink.
Yeah. With a brick. And of course, it wasn't hard to walk in and go, someone's taping something, because all the buttons are down.
And the lights would be on.
Yeah.
Even though the clock would be flashing 12.
Yeah. Yeah. So it wasn't an undiscreet way of taping these, was there?
I'm just taping the news.
Yeah. I'm taping the other side. Yeah, it's news round.
No. Got it wrong.
It's news round.
I'm going in the 8 as well.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Yeah. It wasn't a chore to watch, was it?
No, I say I had seen it before. I couldn't deny that I haven't seen it before. I'm not sure if I saw the second one.
No.
I probably did.
I bet you did.
Yeah, I probably did. I won't deny it.
It's done well, though, isn't it? The cartoon strip aspect of it.
It is
I
done.
think it works.
It was
really
done
works.
very well. Yeah, I mean,
it's no Captain Zap of the Space Corps, but
no.
Well, it is. Yeah. No one knows that one.
It was done very well. Yeah, I can't see what else they could do now.
No.
Because it caught it right. It's in sepia, as it were, so it makes it look old and cartoonish, newspaper realish.
There's no way you could update this in any fashion because it wouldn't look. It looks right as they did it.
Yeah, and that is how it was done. She was always losing her clothes.
That's the comic strip.
Yeah, she is a bit of a klutz.
Yeah,
she's always bumping into things, ripping her clothes here and there.
But this was going out to the front lines, wasn't it, for the soldiers?
And that's why it was so popular. Yeah.
I'm not sure in the 80s it would be called for it.
Well, I don't know. There'll probably be a few old soldiers. There might have been a few old soldiers going, well, I remember this. All my dreams have come true. She's come to life.
No, she was the right actress for the part.
Well, probably. She's the only actress for the part. I dare say in season 2, maybe Lola Pagola
might reappear.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly reappear.
Because I was having a look and I thought, because I didn't remember any of the story.
No,
Who would?
Was there a story?
So I just looked.
Having still watched it, was there a story?
Jane was in 10 episodes and Toombs, who was Maxwell, he was in 9, so I thought, well, he was obviously not a baddie then.
Yeah.
And the Colonel was only in 5. So that's just one season.
I'm sure Lola must have been a reappear. I don't think they would have got rid of.
No, it's too hard. It's really hard one to look up on IMDb because you've only got the one title, Jane.
Yeah, and it will bring up everything that. Yeah, every actress,
everything.
It's got Jane in the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But we may research that later.
In private.
Yeah. Is he still around the private? I didn't know.
Yeah, he looked familiar. I've seen him in some.
He didn't speak.
Like Casualty or something, you know.
EastEnders.
Yeah.
110 episodes. I bet you, Jane. So after this,
next week,
yes,
we're going back to Happy Days.
The listener's gone, no!
Past that! With a Happy Days spin-off.
Yes.
And this one's
first of many Happy Days spin-offs.
We've got them all.
We've got them all.
Well, apart from the animated versions, which I'm not going there yet.
Well, we did one.
And we did what? There's more.
Oh, God, no.
Yes.
Oh, you know.
You think they'd stop at just the one?
Yes.
No,
they should have.
No, not even close.
Oh.
So
hell.
Next week we're doing Laverne and Shirley.
Indeed we are. Until then,
we're
going to go watch season 2 of Jane.
Yeah. Watch your clothes on that coat hook as you walk past.